everyone, and welcome back to another video. This video is my trip to the Hotel Retlaw, which is my first paranormal investigation. Now, the reason why it's starting off like this is because my intro for the video was not the best when I actually recorded it there. So let me just fix my beanie there. So I want to start off by saying that um, we did get evidence, at least the best evidence we could get, and we didn't get anything that was, well, like we brought a REM pod, we brought cat balls, and none of that stuff got touched. But I would like to start off by saying that Hotel Retlaw has never really officially been investigated, I don't believe, at least. There's a lot of mystery surrounding the hotel and all the ghost stories and everything like that. The room we stayed in, room 717, the story behind that room, there was I believe it was a hotel staff, it was a woman, and so basically they went by the room, something like that. No one on that floor, like there's like no one near the rooms, there's no one renting out that room for days, and someone heard the room shaking, like someone was kicking the door, and they kept hearing help me, help me, and they could not open the door, they could not unlock the door. Once they finally got the door open, the bed was made, no one was in the room, it was completely like ready for the next person. That was the room we stayed in. That's the room that there is no information about that room as to why that room is haunted. But that's the room we chose to stay in. We managed to get the room, and so that's the room we stayed in. Otherwise, there are stories about the hotel elevator, the more specifically I think the service elevator, which I don't believe is in service anymore. And then there's also stories about the ballroom. There's stories about a ballerina. There's stories about a lady in white with red hair, a man who hung himself. There's a lot of stories, but we went to the Fond Du Lac library, and when we were there, we found a history of the Hotel Retlaw with a bunch of news clippings and a bunch of stories of like ghost stories, that like accounts of people who have been there and everything. And the thing is that we could not find any news articles about any people dying or anything, so a lot of that stuff is kept hush hush, which is why we were trying to find information while we were there and everything. And um yeah, but my friend Bethany, who I went there with, she got scratched, and she went through a lot of pain while she was there. She was specifically targeted, and that was obviously not ideal. That was not something we wanted to happen. There's a hair on me. That was not ideal. We did not want that to happen. And so I do believe I posted a picture of that on the community page, of her scratch on her shoulder. It's the picture I took was not the best because it was very close up. But it was like right here, like right there. And so yeah, that happened as well. We stayed there for one night. We did an investigation around like 9 to 11, and then we did another investigation at 3 in the morning. And then we left the next day. We are going to be staying at the Astor Bed and Breakfast Hotel on the east side of Green Bay soon, in February. and that is going to be our next investigation. We are bringing along another one of our friends for that. So there will be 3 of us this time. So update on that. But anyways, I'm sorry it has taken so long to get this video out. I have been trying and trying and trying, but it has been impossible to get it onto my actual computer. I had to edit it on my laptop, and I could not upload it from my laptop because I needed to record this intro. I had to record this intro, and I have to clip it and add it to the video footage and everything, and then I have to upload it, and it'll upload faster on my computer. So I ran into a lot of issues with uploading, and I finally got new Wi-Fi, faster Wi-Fi. So it's been a complete mess trying to get that uploaded and ready to go, and I feel so terrible about that because I've been wanting to get it out. I'm so excited, and I just hope that the video is good enough and everything, but the recording quality is not entirely the best because the camera I had to use is a video camera, but it is not the best quality. I just recently bought a better quality camera for vlogging, and so in the video I would like to first of all apologize ahead of time because during the video you can hear the AC/heater vent during the video, and that was something I could not control because I could not move the camera to any other part of the room because of the room's layout. So where the camera had to be, it was right next to the vent, and it picked up the sound of it. I apologize ahead of time for that sound being in the video. I had no way to get it out. So I apologize. I hope that's not an issue. I hope that the video is good enough. But we're going to be doing more paranormal investigations. We are planning to stay in Jeffrey Dahmer's room. Look out for that as well. Anyways, here's the video. Okay guys, welcome back. We are starting our investigation now. I'm in my pajamas because leggings were getting uncomfortable. So I have a spirit box and I have a REM pod. You know, I'm gonna go turn on the REM pod now. I have some cat balls on the ground. Okay, so the REM pod will be by the front door. Or will be by the door because of the fact that that's where people said that, like, the front door was kicking.
We can knock. You can knock. Go ahead and knock.
So, I have this app on my phone. I will turn up the volume, and it's a spirit talker app. Now, I don't know if it's legit or anything, but already we have gotten some pretty weird things from it. We were just doing some research online about the hotel, and there was a ballerina that jumped out the window.
She jumped out the 7th floor window, but some say she was murdered.
And then there's the man on the 2nd floor who hung himself and now haunts the ballroom. There's a couple that I believe is... They haunt the ballroom too?
Yes, they haunt the ballroom. They have been seen dancing.
There's the woman in white who has red hair who can be seen walking down halls. Then this room, there's no specific spirit in here that anyone knows about, just that the door gets locked, there's kicking, someone yelling, help me, and staff can't get in, but the room is vacant.
I'm sorry, I'm getting startled by that every time it goes off. What's flashing?
And, the recording symbol is flashing.
If you want to show yourself on the camera, that's good.
And there are rumors that the hotel owner There are rumors that the hotel owner Walter Schroeder was murdered in the hotel, but those rumors are untrue.
Who are we talking to?
He died in a hospital in Milwaukee.
Of natural causes.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually, I don't know when this was created, but it says about 7 years ago, a man committed suicide by throwing himself from the hotel parking ramp. So that adds to the mystery on why they're so hush-hush on what's going on here.
Mm-hmm. And so when I turned this on, the first thing we got was, I will appear, take picture, which I then turned on the camera.
Yeah.
We got murdered, which we were talking about the ballerina who could have been potentially murdered.
Yes.
We got Alice.
1920s.
The hotel was made in 1923. The construction began in 1922, and it seems that all of the things happening here actually began around the time that the hotel was made.
Alice, we got Alice. Alice could be a name of one of the people haunting.
I'm thinking the ballerina.
That is possible. She did jump from the 7th floor, and we are on the 7th floor.
Yes.
We can knock. We have yet to hear a knock. Flashing. The only thing flashing in this room right now is the recording symbol on the camera. And then it said recording, if you guys heard that. Because we were talking about recording, yes. And right after that it said recording, and now it's the 1920s. I'm going to go grab the spirit box because
I'm still hoping we find out who we're talking to, though.
So I don't know what good any of this will be, because then I have to go and somehow take the camera off the tripod. But if you guys hear the REM pod go off, just know we are the only 2 people in this room. Yes. So there's no way we can set off the REM pod.
Hold on.
Jail.
Oh! What?
Did it just say jail?
Yeah, but it's not spelled right. G-A-O-L. Hold on a second.
Wait, what?
G-A-O-L. A place of confinement for... It's a different way of saying jail, like what we're used to. But it's a different spelling.
So that's an actual way to spell jail?
Apparently.
Wow. Well, at least we know it's not a spelling error.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Okay, so it would be a spelling error. The ghost probably knows how to spell.
We have... where did I put the spirit box? I have my noise canceling headphones. I have my mask. We have 2 cat balls on the floor that I don't think they're going to work because I didn't realize they weren't motion activated. They activate by a button.
Do you have a recorder of any kind? That's what would kind of help right now.
You mean like an EVP?
Yeah.
I was going to buy one of those, but I want to buy the one that Josh has. Josh from...
I know.
Yeah, Exploring with Josh.
Yeah, I was about to say Adventures with Josh.
But the one he has, they don't make anymore, and it's worth like over $500. So...
And how are you going to get it?
I'm being very lucky, because his is like the only one that actually will catch anything.
Him
Who? Where did the spirit box go?
Are you talking about Josh, him?
Imagine if Josh came to this hotel.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, if he did, he didn't do it in a video, but here.
Are you talking about Walter, the owner of the hotel? Or the creator of the hotel, actually.
I also apologize if my video quality is terrible. I have to buy a legit camera, because it says it records in 4K, but that is not 4K.
Yeah, that's kind of...
However, maybe it just doesn't look like 4K. Ugh. 4K on the camera, but maybe it will on the computer, I hope. But I'm going to buy a legit camera. Okay, so...
They say jail, though, unless...
Maybe they feel like it's a jail?
Are you trapped here?
This works better than the spirit box.
Nah, don't jinx us.
EVP on my list. Hold on.
Because
We need flashlights.
Is
Need an
there
EVP.
just a random recorder I could download?
I don't have a...
Terrible.
Terrible.
What's terrible?
I don't know, me going like... Okay.
It was saying terrible as you did that.
EVP recorder. We need flashlights.
Yes, we do. Okay.
Oh, I gotta write mag light
Oh,
because...
Scheisse, that's... They're almost $30. Alright. We're doing the cheap one, because I don't have money. So,
have a free one?
is he terrible? Whoever you're talking about, is he terrible? Is he the reason you're still here? Sorry, so many questions.
Okay, we need to make sure. A bad spirit.
A bad spirit.
Who's a bad spirit?
Probably the one in this room.
Maybe the one that we're about to sleep in.
Oh, wait, that makes sense because you know how like they said like in the story it said that they heard someone yelling "Help me, help me" in this room, and then they were trying. It sounded like they were trying to get out of the room.
Is the bad spirit keeping you in here? Is it not letting you out? I severely hope this is true, okay?
I mean, this seems legit,
Yes.
so...
Roman.
Okay. Roman as in a name, or Roman as in, like, you know, Romans?
It wouldn't be the Romans.
I don't know, okay? I don't know. Oh, I need an obelisk. I spelled that wrong, but it's okay. They're like $500, but...
Yikes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy one. It's worth it. I need that yes and no thing, but Sam and Colby. Yes and no thing. I forgot what it's called. EMF reader. I don't know how to turn off the notifications on my iPad. I still haven't figured that out. There's like no notification thing on here.
What if you just put that down and turned off the sound for now?
Nice
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Is Roman your name?
My name is Briley and this is Bethany.
It's very nice to meet you.
Motion sensor cat balls. Better camera.
Real quick.
I mean, I feel like this is legit because this can't be like a coincidence.
No, it doesn't seem like it could be with some of the stuff we're getting. I just wish we could get the recording so that maybe we could hear them.
And considering that Josh has an app on his phone too that they use.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Is there also a spirit named Jeffrey here?
Who's keeping you here?
Maybe that's answering your question about who is keeping them here. Maybe it's Jeffrey. Or maybe they're saying their name is Jeffrey.
And Roman's keeping them here?
Possible. I mean, in my books, Roman's usually the bad character. I take that back. Roman is not the bad character.
It's not a book.
I know, but I'm just
There's a big
saying.
difference.
Just saying. TV is muted, and we can see that it's on. And so, if the channels change at all, how about we'll set the remote right here so you guys can see that we don't change the channels. They're right here.
If you want to change the channel, you can. You don't have to be afraid.
Yep, you can still see the TV from right here.
Make sure it's loud enough to where you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Riley, can you hear me?
Hole.
Hole? What do you mean hole? Can you turn
The
on?
devil.
My life was taken.
Was your life taken by the devil?
Servants.
Are you the devil's servants?
Police.
Please.
Go home.
Why do you want us to go home? Tell me why you want us to go home.
Someone just yelled.
Why are you yelling? Johnson.
Johnson.
Who's Johnson?
I write.
I write. Were you a writer? Was one of you a writer at some point?
No excuse. I am.
No excuse. What do you mean, no excuse? No excuse as to why your life was taken?
I would have told.
You would have told what? Well, who would you have told? And what is it that you would have told?
I'm on
I
a
like to
mission.
talk.
You like to talk?
Every.
I'm glad you like to talk. It helps us.
Come with me. And you will be.
Yes, we are filming. Where do you want us to go with you? Where are you going to take us? I'm
A demon.
so.
Did any of that make any sort of sense? Because they didn't make any sense, like, at all to me. It was just some, like, I was.
To you, yes, but after you, literally 2 seconds after you put those on, It says Hole. My life was taken. Johnson. I like to talk and filming. So I've been trying to understand between both of those what is going on, but I think we're talking to multiple things here. And whatever was in your ear does not like us being here.
I think that tends to be the case with the spirit box.
It can be back and forth. Oh god, what is happening?
Because mostly it was very loud static and...
Bad things happened.
It was mostly very loud static music and hard to understand words because of the overwhelming static.
Oh, that's music.
I don't know, because it's just like it's...
You saw me.
When did we see you? Where did we see you?
I don't know, maybe they did show themselves on camera. It's very possible that they could have even showed themselves in the bathroom, like in the reflection, but in the reflection on the shower. Or if when we were at the library, if they were one of the people in the pictures and the news clippings.
That's true.
You're welcome to touch one of our devices to show us that you're here.
Yeah, you're welcome to touch one of us if you need to as well.
We heard that you like to pull hair.
You can play with our hair if you like. Dude, I'm not fucking kidding you. I was not in pain at all today until we started this shit. Like, my arm hurts, my legs are killing me. Your hair. Your hat.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
Is someone purposely hurting me right now? You said you wouldn't harm me, so what's going on?
Like you said, we could be talking about two different things.
I think we're talking more than just two.
You think everyone's kind of jumping in on that?
Yeah. Whatever's in this room is not good. It took... Whatever is darker took more of an effect there, but...
We're making contact.
Where?
Who are you making contact with? I don't...
I think there's rooms that have jacuzzis.
There are, but they cost about $200.
And then we won't have this room.
Yeah, that too. We wouldn't be having this. Ads, of course.
Pain.
Pain.
Yes, I'm in a lot of pain right now, and I wasn't earlier today. Is one of you causing that? Or multiple of you?
Military.
Like the street? Or were one of you in the military? Was there a street in the military now? I don't remember that.
in the army could have stayed here.
Argument.
What kind of argument?
Argument could have led to someone being pushed out a window. That's not supposed to be funny, Bethany. This is not funny.
I'm trying to cope here.
I apologize for Bethany laughing if you are the ballerina.
I mean no disrespect.
So Bella, being quiet.
I am sorry.
Do you want to step outside because this could be you gaining attachment? Because remember how Sam would always say that, like, when you feel pain and stuff, that's like...
Battle here.
But that's back pain. What type of battle? Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, now I think that one was mumbo jumbo.
Okay, who is trying to hurt me?
Let's see if out loud if something will answer about the pain.
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
Sorry, I had to turn it all the way up.
Little.
Little.
Are you calling me little? Who is hurting me right now?
I don't know, but I think I heard someone say Retlaw.
Leave. Do you want me to leave? That's so loud. If you want me to leave, I'll step out. But you need to tell me.
She scares me.
Who scares you?
Have you got anything out of that?
No, I couldn't really understand based on it being so loud.
Well, that's going in your ears, by the way. It has to be loud.
I know.
Your eardrums will blow out.
Probably. But the thing I did that because it's recording. It could have caught something that we couldn't. Who scares you?
I'm very happy.
You're not the same one, apparently.
Maybe they're not letting each other talk.
Can you let the one that's scared talk? Don't blow out my eardrums.
No, I'm gonna turn it on, and you can adjust the volume to your needs.
Okay.
Different.
What's different? Can you hear me? Everything's at a good mood. What's different?
Someone screamed.
Who screamed?
I'm watching.
Where are you? Where are you watching from? See, no,
Hi.
Mental.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I just would like to know more activities coming from her than this. That was different when I was doing it.
I know.
So you know that more activity is coming from her than when I was doing it. Are you the spirit of someone who's died here? Are you the ballerina?
I protect this place.
Who do you protect this place from? Are you the man who hung himself on the second floor?
Don't go.
Don't go where? Do you not want us to leave? How did you die?
I can speak through this.
I see that. I see that you can. How did you die? Can you tell me?
Something just whispered, but I can't tell what.
Are you a good spirit or a bad spirit? hotel owner. How many of you are in this room?
Hey there!
What happened?
It didn't sound...
Taylor.
Something said in a really deep, not okay voice, "Hey there."
Well then. So what was that experience like?
I didn't like that last one.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Um,
What all did you get?
So we got mental, I know, I protect this place, I can speak through this, and Taylor. So when they said I know, it was like right after I said you were getting more activity than I was because this wasn't really talking, and then it said I know. And then when I asked, is this the spirit of the ballerina, I protect this place.
So maybe Walter's not the one that is trying to protect this place. Holy shit.
And then I asked, the last thing I asked, I think, was, are you a good spirit or a bad spirit, or who are you, or something? And then we got Taylor was the last thing we got. And then you got hey there.
Oh God. I'm not kidding with you. It was a horrible feeling as it was being said.
There is a shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter not good.
Shapeshifter not good at all.
Not good. Who's the shapeshifter? I've got goosebumps all over. Oh my God. We're gonna save that.
How did you die? So it seems like the Estes method is working, but isn't working as well as we had hoped it would, because it's not really answering us through that, but through my phone it is.
Oh, great.
Pond.
Through this app that is.
Why are you haunting this place?
That is made by a ghost crew. It's working a lot better. I believe it scans through radio frequencies just the same as a spirit box does, but it just picks out the words that are said and does that, I think. And it seems to be working much better, and we are getting responses that make sense.
I need a second. Oh my God.
So, spirit box, little, we might use that again, but still haven't seen anything with the TV, and cat balls still haven't gone off, the REM pods still haven't gone off.
Do you want me to move the REM pod somewhere else, maybe?
Yeah, we could try. mean, do we want to put it in the closet?
We could put it in front of the closet. Well, good news. The pain in my stomach has gone away. The pain everywhere else, not so much.
That's always a good thing.
Oh, there is no way to explain how. Just, oh my God.
Sarah.
I was just about to say this thing has gone quiet and now it's talking again.
I'm not messing with you guys. I seriously am not okay right now with what we just found and what I just heard. I have never felt like that before in my life. And if you know me, I have a past in this stuff and I am just shaken.
Can you give us some sort of sign that you're here in this room with us? Like a knock or...
That's me.
Yeah. Yep, I know.
What are you gonna say?
Some sort of sign or something. You could touch one of the cat balls or you could touch the REM pod. The REM pod will not hurt you at all.
It just makes a loud beep. It won't hurt you.
Yep, it just makes a beep. It won't hurt you at all. Or you could give us a knock or anything like that. We're not here to harm you. We're just here to talk. We're here to find out what happened here or happened to you. We mean you no harm. And yeah, we just want to communicate with you if that is okay with you.
We're not forcing you to do anything you don't want to do. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh my God.
I think you need to step
Speak.
outside of the room.
I think so too.
Did you just...
I got it. I heard it.
Did you say speak at the same time?
Yes, I did. I read it. I'm gonna take a second.
So what I think happened to Bethany is, if anyone has watched Sam and Colby, when things like this happen and you get like nauseous or... Okay, that's not okay. She just went in the hall and is telling me she's saying hall. When things like this happen, when your body feels pain or you feel nauseous and you're in a haunted place, that could mean something is trying to attach to you or something is trying to harm you or even possess you, something like that. So she immediately coming in this room, she was feeling a certain way and was feeling pain, and now it's getting worse, and she did the Estes method and she heard a deep voice, as she said, and it gave her a lot of discomfort, and after that now she's starting to feel sick. So the way to clear that up is to step out of the room, and with her feeling sick and everything, that is obviously not a good sign. That means that there could be a dark presence in this room, which, as we have seen from the spirits talking, from when I did the Estes method, it sounds like there is good spirits in here and bad spirits.
Alright.
Are you feeling any better?
A little bit, yeah.
See, what did I say? Stepping out of the room helps.
I feel less nauseous. We're good on that part.
So that...
Oh, motherfuckers.
See, that already proves that there is probably a dark presence in this room.
And it really apparently does not like me.
That or it does like you and it wants you.
Let's not say we did. That'd be great. Oh!
Killing.
What? Oh, I thought you were like the TV change or something. That's the first dark thing it said. Oh, also by the...
murder, it said.
Oh yeah, it did, but... also, by the way, it said hall after you went in the hallway.
Yeah, I saw Sacrifice.
Oh, so
Sacrifice.
now as soon
Am I
as...
the sacrifice?
I don't know, but as soon as you come in the room now, it's talking again. It stopped talking after it said hall.
Did you follow me into the hall? And am I your sacrifice? Please say something. Just.
Or someone else. Please take the floor.
That'd be great.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. I object.
My stomach.
My stomach.
Stomach. I'm sorry. Did you mean my stomach?
I
Do
think
you
so.
mean your stomach or my stomach? Because, ooh, I'm not doing good again.
Is your stomach feeling?
I'm not okay. I'm genuinely not okay right now. We mean no disrespect when we laugh. We really do. My body needs to not. Just chill. If I get under the blankets, it won't be able to get me.
That's the logic. Rescue. I see your...
You seem... You are what? What did you see?
$9.39.
9.
Look around.
Look around and see what? What do you want us to see?
I'm forced. 19.
You're forced. 19 what? What were you forced to do?
Wouldn't let.
Wouldn't let you do what?
Rescue.
What did you need to rescue?
Afraid.
Liberty.
What are you afraid of? Am I talking to two different people right now?
Someone just laughed. Up.
Bad spirits.
Bad spirits here.
Is that what you're afraid of? You're afraid of the bad spirits? Is there a reason you can't leave?
I see you again.
If you can see me, show me where you are.
Briley.
Yes, that's Briley. What do you want with her?
Go down.
Go down where?
Listen.
We are listening. Are the bad spirits the reason I'm in pain?
I get real.
You get real what?
Help me, please.
How can I help you?
I was wealthy.
Are you Walter?
Fix it.
Fix what? What do you need me to fix? Do you remember what you once were to where you know you were wealthy?
Rat room?
Rat room? What does rat room mean?
Surrounded. Someone just screamed.
What are you surrounding? Or what are you surrounded by?
Cutting off.
Cutting off what?
Upset.
Upset by what?
Jesus.
This place.
This place?
I'm scared by you.
Who are you scared by? Who scares you?
We know.
You know what?
Morris.
Who's Morris?
Unfold.
Unfold.
Something. Rise with it.
Rise with what?
I need.
What do you need? Why are you concerned?
Concern.
Someone just took like a. They were like. It was like someone was inhaling like very heavily. It was very unsettling.
Okay, no.
Did any of that make sense?
It somewhat came together in the beginning, but otherwise not really. When you said it's getting cold, that was him.
That was him.
Because it was really hard to understand because I knew that like some of it was incomplete and then right after that it sounded like a bunch of things were trying to say something at once.
It probably was. But we got Wendy, Witness, Had Enough, Afraid, Bad Spirits Here. I Was Wealthy, Jesus, Morris, Concern, and no, that was him. What was... The breathing was him, but who is him? Is that Morris?
Because I made out what I could hear and I knew some of it was incomplete and then it sounded like a lot of things were coming through at once, so it was hard to make out what things were saying because it was going like at some points it goes so fast because so many things were just trying
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
the channel changes.
That's not necessarily a poltergeist,
But-
though.
If channels change, people get their hair pulled, things get manipulated in this room.
Yes, that's technically a poltergeist, yes.
So that was him. It was a poltergeist in this room.
If you're outside,
Outside.
Obviously, you can come inside, so show us.
They need to be. Do poltergeists need to be invited into the room?
It's not a vampire, and the poltergeist lives here.
That's true.
Why don't you show us by turning the TV channel? Or doing something. Show us that you're here. More than just talking to us.
It also sounded like it was repeating itself in the spirit box. Was it repeating?
Not really.
Because I thought I was repeating myself, but I wasn't sure, and I think I heard my name.
Yes, you said your name.
Vicky.
Who's Vicky?
The poltergeist, maybe? I have the movie The Poltergeist on my phone. Imagine if it just knows what I have on my phone.
It just starts naming off movies.
I can hear your bones cracking. Daughter.
Daughter.
So is Vicky your daughter? Okay, we are back at 3 a.m. Really tired. Probably because we were probably both up really early this morning to get here.
We're just in sleep for shit.
Okay, I was up really early and I didn't sleep very well. Because I worked until midnight. So, was not planned very well.
No.
But, let's get started because I just woke up from like a 30-minute nap.
She actually napped. I just stayed on my phone, otherwise neither of us would be awake right
Was
now.
I snoring?
A little bit. Oh shit.
So, we're going to do a little bit of the Estes method again, and we're going to continue to use the spirit talker.
We're hoping we get the same spirits. I am thankfully doing much better. I'm not in any pain anymore. So let's hope it stays that way, because let's just say that shit was not fun.
I'm not looking forward to editing this video because of how long we were recording before. We hear you.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
Are you willing to talk to us right now? Or are you upset that we left? That was actually a pretty quick response, not gonna lie.
yeah. Unfortunately, I had my notifications turned off, so the app did not make the sound. I just turned them back on. Well, let's see how this goes. Are you an ant? Or are you a little girl?
Ginger.
Ginger. What can you tell me about Ginger?
Someone just screamed.
Let's see how that's going.
Let us rest.
We will let you rest. Do you also want to go to bed? We'll leave.
Was it gone?
Was what gone?
My head.
Was your head gone?
I don't know what that said.
Are you talking about your head being gone?
Who's speaking?
My name is Briley.
Go!
This is Bethany. What is your name?
Leave!
I wasn't about to let you be in there long enough to start hearing shit, and hearing go and leave consecutively was enough to
My
make,
back hurts again.
yeah, that's enough of you doing that. You said something about something being gone, and I asked what's gone, and they said my head.
The guy that hangs?
Hurt.
Are you hurt?
And they also said let us rest, Auntie and Ginger. So I wonder if we're bothering them.
They wouldn't be communicating if we were bothering them.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, if they're like, why are you talking to us at 3 a.m.?
Ghosts don't sleep.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Okay, my turn.
I don't know why, but when I do that, I just get this feeling of just encroaching doom. Don't do this. Like something is about to like touch my back or something. It's fucking terrifying.
You understand me?
Yes, we do understand you. Do people most often not understand what you're trying to say?
Praying for me.
You want us to pray for you?
Into me. You're my. Make me.
We're not trying to make you do anything.
Ruth.
Who's Ruth? Do names have to do with the people who have died here? How many people have died here?
False.
What's false?
Family.
Is it false what we thought about the daddy and daughter being here? How did you die? Any of you? Are you being held here against your will? Is there any way for you to pass on? You got really quiet once you put those headphones on. Where'd you go?
Gravestone.
Is there a specific gravestone to look for? Do all of you have a gravestone here in Fond Du Lac?
There's like no talking. It's pretty much just static, and then incomprehensive stuff. There's like nothing.
There was quite a few that with me until I got the leave and go.
Yeah,
But we got some. When you said, just before you said family, it said false. And after I stood up, it said, you understand me? And this last one was gravestone. He killed.
He killed.
Who killed?
Who killed? And did he kill you? Because even if they don't do yes or no, they can still do like me or... I don't see why they can't do yes or no.
I might as well have to put the TV away and turn it in and off.
Bad idea. Oh, so you want us to go to sleep in the complete pitch darkness?
You want to leave the TV on?
Preferably.
Okay. You have the lights under the bed. Okay.
That's even worse, Briley. Not gonna lie to you.
I think it's even worse.
Whatever's there, light. At least with the TV, it's like light.
Suppose. Do we have a Food Network?
Sarah.
Who's Sarah?
He killed Sarah. But who killed Sarah? What's his name?
We do have a Food Network. Excuse me, that's not the Food Network.
That's the Food Network.
Yeah, but this is 5 makeup tips. Who just has an airbrush?
Roman.
Roman killed Sarah. These are both names that were brought up before. Roman killed Sarah? Why did he kill her?
Is Sarah the ballerina? Or is Sarah the lady in white? Oh, it just clicked in my head. It said Ginger earlier.
Yeah.
And
The red haired lady in white.
and then process in my head to know.
5.
5.
Are there 5 of you?
Did he kill 5 people? There's gotta be more than 5 people in here. Because the things we were talking to, it felt like only a few of them were bad. There's the one that was...
What's weird is I don't feel a presence in here, but I do at the same time. But it doesn't feel like there's a lot in here.
It's not as bad as it was earlier. But I'm kind of glad we stopped when we did, because bad shit was happening.
Because usually, when after my grandma died, the inside the house felt very heavy and everything, but in here it doesn't feel heavy or emotional or anything, so I think
Well, not all of them are gonna be the same.
it's more so
Edward.
that
Is Edward one of the 5 that Roman killed?
it's more so that sometimes if the spirits are in a dark place, sometimes the air is heavy, but it there's a presence, but the presence doesn't feel super, it doesn't feel dark, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Who else did Roman kill? Roman could be one of the mob bosses.
What is a mob boss name if I've ever heard one? What?
This is during Prohibition, remember. Table.
Table.
Did you sit around a table with Edward and Roman?
Maybe
Were you playing poker with them?
Maybe during Prohibition, Roman killed his 5 henchmen or something.
Usually they're running a story.
I mean, maybe they were snooping or something.
Maybe they were all fucking Sarah.
Maybe Sarah was his girl, and
Well, why would he kill Sarah? No,
Because
I'm not gonna ask that question.
because if Sarah was sleeping around, then she was not being loyal to him.
Well, I got that part.
So she's gotta go too.
Were your bodies ever found?
I mean, they could be in the tunnels. They weren't found.
That could be why they're still here.
Then I
Curse.
Is there a curse on this hotel?
don't doubt that either. Did Roman curse you? Maybe Roman was playing with the devil.
Not just the devil. Devils don't
You know
get
what
cursed, but usually it's
Well, you
a
know what happens in
different being.
tunnels, right? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I'm not okay enough for that. Were you cursed by one of the tribes? Oh God.
She's over there.
Sarah? Is Sarah over there?
Where is Sarah? Where is over there?
Is Sarah the ballerina? Is Roman sleeping with the ballerina?
I wouldn't doubt that, but I feel like that's a long time period.
Ballerinas have been around for a long
No,
time.
I don't mean that. that. I mean, like, the time frame of
Oh,
the prohibition and her flying out this
well,
seven-story
then
window.
Sarah could be the girl in white.
Yeah, she could. She could be the ginger. But what was Auntie?
Everyone, that is it for tonight's investigation. Tomorrow we are going to check out and head home. So I don't know if we will record again in the morning. If we do, it'll,
Probably not.
probably not. So I'll probably just do the outro now. Thank you all for joining us on this incredible adventure, our first investigation. It may not have gone entirely the way we wanted it to with our equipment being interacted with and everything, but there's always next time, and it will just get better from here when we get more equipment and everything. And when I get a better camera that I can move around and stuff, it will be a lot better, and hopefully we can get a third person to join us. I hope you all enjoyed overall though, and I hope that we at least provided some form of education on this hotel, or some sort of good history that can be useful to anyone who's looking for a haunted place to stay at. Our conclusion is this place haunted.
I would say there's definitely something here. Not good at all. Based on what it was trying to do to me alone. It's not good, and I would not recommend the faint of heart coming here and trying to prove things wrong.
I would definitely say there is a presence here, and it's possible we could have provoked it, because they're probably not used to people coming here and recording them and asking them questions. They're probably just used to people coming in and out, staying overnight or a few nights or whatever. They're probably not used to this. And room 717, overall, because we didn't stay in a different room, I can't for sure say if this room is the most haunted room in the hotel or not, because we haven't gotten any activity really except for just them talking to us. So I can't say for sure if this is the most haunted room, but maybe something will happen while we're sleeping.
Don't say that.
Let's hope nothing happens while we're sleeping.
Thank you.
But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. This is going to be super fun to edit. I don't know when this video will be out, but hopefully the editing process goes smoothly and I can provide a good video. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, whatever time zone it is for you. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.